Hey y'all, welcome back. This is Michelle from Michelle's Empty Nest, and today we are going to put together my 2021 Project Life Week 3. So I have all of my journal cards, I have my photos, I've done my journaling, and I have picked out 3 Ali Edwards stamp sets that I think I am going to use. And I also have a little stash of products off to my side that things like some chipboard and puffy stickers that I may embellish with, but I don't think I'm going to do a lot of embellishing this week, and I think you'll see why when you see all of my busy photos. So I'm going to go ahead and get you put on fast forward, and we'll get this one put together. Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to lay out all of my cards and my photos, and you'll notice as I'm spreading these out that I only actually have 3 photos this week. Everything else was a screenshot. I don't really know why, but that was what I had to work with. So just making do with what I've got. The photos are all very busy and colorful and, just kind of all over the board. But I'm going to do what I can. So I did choose the black title card from the Ali Edwards Stories by the Year kit. I thought that since I did have black in almost every photo and or screenshot, that that would be kind of just a good grounding spot for all of that black and continue to spread it around. So I've got my dates stamped in there, and then I decided to go ahead and work on doing the rest of my stamping since I had my ink out. So I put this little meme about cooking without seasoning to make somebody think they were sick onto a little grid paper. It's like a darker gray grid, and then I stamped New Normal from the Ali Edwards New Normal stamp set. And then what I'm stamping right now is a picture of a Colorcast Designs box that had come in the mail on that particular day. And so I'm just going to stamp Loving up there, and that one is from the Ups and Downs Ups stamp set. And since I'm stamping onto a photo, I grabbed over my StazOn ink. Sorry, my mind went blank there for a second. It still didn't give a great impression. I felt it was moving a bit, so I didn't want to move my fingers and kind of press on the middle. So it's not a great impression, but it's okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and adhere down these 2 memes about Bernie Sanders from the inauguration together on this gray and white pattern card so that I can stamp current events under there. And that one was also from the COVID or the New Normal COVID-19 stamp set. So I didn't end up using the 3rd stamp set that I had out, just the 2 that I've mentioned here. All right, so I've got that done, and then I think next I start adding, well, I had to cut off a little bit there. I start adding the 3x4 cards that need to be put together on a 4x6 card. I start getting those in place. Well, no, I didn't. I start putting these other little cards down. So this is a little screenshot where it says that today is the 21st day of the 21st year of the 21st century. And then the blue one is about it being a palindrome week where you could read the dates forwards and backwards in the same order. And I'm a math nerd, I always have been. And so those little things just make my mind happy. So I adhered those down, and then now I am just putting them onto a piece of computer printer paper so that they'll stay together in the pocket, and I'm going to do the same thing down there for the HelloFresh. Now, I guess I decided to try HelloFresh for some of our meals, and they were pretty good. I'm a very picky eater, and I journaled about that on the card that says this is real life. And I don't know. I just kind of struggle with a lot of different foods and textures, but the meals overall were pretty good. Spoiler alert, we didn't keep doing it for very long. I don't know. It just kind of I miss some of our older meals, and I didn't always feel up to cooking all of the meals in the little time frame you had. I don't know. So anyway, but I've got that down. And then that other journal card over there with fact 1, 2, 3, that covers the right side of the spread. So the top line, the middle, and then the bottom line. And then I pulled out these hearts from the Ali Edwards Storytelling Basics kit. And they're not a perfect match on the blue. I had several blues, so it kind of, a couple of them match my plate. One of them matches the little palindrome screenshot a little better. I do have some red in my photos, so I felt okay with those. It wasn't like outstanding, but it's okay. Again, I was just making the most of what I could. So I grabbed over a lot of little phrase stickers, and I knew I didn't want black. I tried the blue ones. That didn't work. Pink and green wouldn't work. So I ended up just going back to the same phrase sticker set from an Older Stories by the Month kit that I picked up in a sale somewhere along the way that I used maybe in my last couple of Project Life videos. For both 2020 and 2021, and I just go back to them. They're pretty generic, and so I was able to find something that would work for each picture. Now I put that one on the heart, and then I thought, oh, well, that might be neat. I'll do that for all of them. But of course, since I print at home, that sticker was not coming up off of the HelloFresh box. It says something good. So I just had to go ahead and put that This Day sticker up under current events. And then up there at the top, I decided to put Remember This over there on the blue card instead of trying to find a way to fit it under the heart. Under the New Normal stamp, on the meme there, that little sticker just says Today. And the one on my ColorCast Design box says New. And then on the title card, I put one that just says Beautiful Things Take Time. And I think that is just about where this one gets finished up. So I'll talk to you here again in just a second. Okay, that is where we are going to call this week done. It's not my favorite ever, but it's done, it's documented, and it's ready to go into my album, so that's the main thing. I'm sure I probably mentioned in the voiceover, but I only really had 3 photos from this week, and they really weren't like spectacular photos of anything great and interesting. So everything else was screenshots. It was just kind of a strange week, I guess. But so I just had to kind of make the most of what I had and the wide range of colors and the busyness of most of them. I did go ahead and add those little embellishments. I felt like it needed a little something. You know, they're not like perfect matches, but it's done. So that's the main thing. And I'm fighting the sun coming in my window over here, so I was trying to hurry up and get it filmed. So I thank you so much for stopping by today. It means more to me than you will ever know. And if you enjoyed this video, I would certainly appreciate a thumbs up down below. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to consider doing that as well. I will put some links down below to anything that is still available. And I will see you in another video very soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.